Is that a UFO? Atop a mountain in Bulgaria? Once a year, Bulgaria comes to life. Young Bulgarians converge on this relic of a long-past vision of a utopian future, to dance and party the nights away. The 60-metre diameter ceremonial hall was built to glorify the power of Bulgaria's Communist Party during the Cold War. It's in the brutalist style, then popular in Europe. These days, the ruin stirs little fear and awe, but its allure endures.
For me, Bulgaria is something more than a monument, because I spent some of the more wonderful years of my youth here, a time filled with longing and enthusiasm.
Bedros Azanyan is a photographer. He's been visiting the monument since it was under construction in the 1970s. From the early 1980s on, he chronicled the official opening, the grandiose self-glorification of the socialist regime and its confidence in the victory of socialism, until its downfall.
For me, this monument is a part of Bulgaria's history, no matter what the period was when it was built.
But can the architecture really be separated from the era, the system and the regime it represented? How do citizens of the capital, Sofia, see it now? How do they regard their socialist past?
I wouldn't at all say that I'd like to return to the past, but I did have a wonderful childhood under socialism. I was probably just lucky I had a chance to take piano and ballet lessons and participate in sports.
On the whole, my memory of it is negative. It's much better today.
I wouldn't want anything from that time back. I remember how long I stood in line for bread. We had a kind of peace imposed by force, but everything was like a prison. And now I wouldn't go back for anything in the world.
A study commissioned by the Bulgarian Parliament in 2023 revealed that nearly one-third of Bulgarians would rather have socialism back, if they had the choice. Socialism ended with the fall of Todor Zhivkov in 1989. In 1990, Bulgaria held its first free elections. But the symbols and buildings of that era can still be seen at every turn. Today, many Bulgarians take this architectural legacy for granted. But someone has to take a critical look at it and the country's history, says architect Dora Ivanova. She's been working on preserving this monument since 2015.
It's important to be able to interpret this place and tell its history. The idea is not to restore the monument back to the way it originally was. We don't want to repeat it. We don't support the values and goals this monument stood for. It was clearly a propaganda building, and it's important to come to terms with propaganda so we can protect ourselves against it in the future.
Dora Ivanova created the Bulgaria Project Foundation to work on renovating the ruin as a place of dialogue, tolerance and education. This is her vision for it, but it still has a long way to go. The years of neglect have left their mark on the monument. The once colourful mosaics and pompous murals telling of the Communist Party's struggles are crumbling. The architect and photographer both hope they can be reconstructed and opened to the public once again.
Bulgaria still has its glamour, power, and history. It still has whatever you want to make of it. And I always say, this monument belongs in the hands of the young people. They're the ones who'll decide whether to put life back into it or leave it to its fate.
For now, Bulgaria comes to life every August as the scene of a festival. Then it becomes a bridge spanning Bulgaria's past and its future.